Okay, so I'm installing factory radio, iPod, iPhone for a Nissan, a 2012 Nissan Altima. This is the model that can handle Nissan Altima at those years. It says up to 2011, but the 2012 will still have the same body style wiring as the 2012. So I removed the unit already. I went and got these tools on Amazon for 15 bucks. It's a whole setup of tools. I'll try to add this to the link of video. Sorry, it's actually my first video. And I removed the paneling. Same instructions how to remove the paneling with the unit. The AC vent. Actually, you pop it out. You get the tool. So I used this one, which actually has a better tip. And I inserted it on the corners. Pried it slowly because I don't want to crack or bend anything. And did it in all points until it just popped off. Once I popped it off, it's a little pain in the ass to remove those two wires there. So I had to rotate it, the unit, a little bit, and actually rotate it so they were exposed so I can actually pry them out. And remember what color goes where because they're identical plugs. So we did that. Then on the stereo, sorry, I'm using one hand for the phone and another for that. Stereo has screw there, and two at the bottom. Once you remove them, you actually have to pull this section slowly and this section in the bottom slowly with both hands, even pressure because you don't want to crack anything. And what happens is those prongs right there, you see the little plastic that I'm actually clicking on, oops, I hope I didn't break it, is what holds it in place. Once you bring it down, you take it off. We got the stereo wiring there, and you can see the opening of all the available space to drop the wire. Right now I'm just doing a fast hookup so I can get this tested out because I want to make sure this is actually the working stereo that works. I always have this habit of double checking everything. Hold on. Hopefully it stands or whatever. So I pulled it out. We got basic idiot-proof cards to tell you how to work the products, and it tells you by the years in the Altimas and Pathfinders, and there's more in the back. Pull all that stuff aside. Now we got the main components. So we actually have the cable wire that runs all the way down from Isimple to the wire. It's actually pretty long. It's about, I think, about 10 feet. So let's see if we can get this open. Hold on. Putting you guys down. Somehow. So it's actually a decent wire here. It has a fuse. See it there. Isimple. Regular iPhone connector. Hopefully they do make one for the lightning, or hopefully my lightning adapter works with this no problems. The prong that connects to the Isimple gateway. Isimple unit as well. I read the instructions a little bit, and it says do not use, well, if I can get that clear for you guys. Do not use dip switches unless specified in the instructions manual. In the case of the Altima, the 2011 or 2012, it does say to rotate that, so that's why I'm testing it before I actually finish up everything, because I want to make sure everything works, like the steering wheel controls as well as everything else. So let's find out. And I'm doing this video because there's not really anything for a 2012 or a 2011 on an Isimple gateway, and I had to use the information from a 2009 and 2006 to even get the information I needed. So let's start putting this together. And sorry about the crappy camera. It's actually first time making a video with this. So let's see if I can put this aside. find the plugs that go to my stereo. Go. Removing it by actually pressing down here. Clip comes off. One down. Hey, you can see it through there. I don't have to get this up. Hopefully, remember how. Okay, so I found the first connection actually goes into this one right here. Clicks on perfectly, and there should be a male over here. So that will click into its place. I'm doing one wire at a time because I don't want to be confusing. And I'm trying to see everything through the camera. Okay? So, click. Let me double check with both hands. Okay, it's clicked in. Now let's try the next one because there's another plug here. See if we have that one too. Okay, click, came off. Is that one even in the set of wires I need a wire? It doesn't look like it. Did notice is this wire. Yep, extra wire that wasn't connected earlier. Connects here. So these are the power wires, it looks like. So, looks like I have one wire extra. This one right here. Looks like it wasn't needed for my car. And this connects to the Isimple. Let me take this and tie it off and get more flexibility on where to install the wiring. Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks, even the damn twist tie with one hand. So we got that. See how pretty long this is? So hopefully this is actually autofocusing better. That's the information of my stereo. It's a 2012, like I said, Altima. Let's test if this works. Let's get this plug hooked up to the Isimple. Oh yeah. Like it's saying here, make dent connections, connect vehicle harness here, remove label, allow up to 1 minute for initialization. Initialize, yeah, tongue twister. So let's peel this sucker off. And there it is. Let's connect that. Ready? Can't connect it with both hands. There we go. Kind of make sure it's all the way in. It's in. Let's connect that wire. So Isimple's connected. It's all the way in, if you can see. Clicked. It can only go in one way, so there's no way of messing up unless you really challenged. Sorry. Let's check this one. Okay, I'm just going to take a guess, and I'm going to put this on port 1 because basically I'm only using one port, so I'm putting it on port 1. So I'm taking the plastic cover off, connection right here. Follow the pings on this. You see how it has this little opening in one side? Make sure to follow that. And it actually has the bottom. If you look at it, on the top of it, on the metal, it actually has a pin there. That's actually your guide, so you don't put it backwards and bend these. Because if you bend them, it's going to be a little annoying to make sure you get tweezers or the right needle nose pliers to make sure they go straight. So if you look at this, it has a special shape, meaning the top part goes on top. Okay, hold on, put that up. Okay, that goes in really easy and no force at all. I always double check all my connections. So, let me put the stereo back a little bit so it looks like it's installed, and let's test this out. Okay, so you can see, damn, it's blurry. So you can see the Isimple's there. Well, you can see the wire coming out. It's not hooked up completely like it's supposed to be clean. So let's test the stereo out. Okay, we got power. Let's push the power button on this. So it did reset everything. You got that part. Now, what did it say to press? Oh. See, once it's connected, it does recognize XM signals. So it did not show that before. So, got auxiliary 1. Let's test this out. Oh shoot, I can't. Hehehe. Well, basically there's the connections. I'll put in the comments if it works, because basically I have to hook this up to the phone I'm using to record. So if it works, I'll make sure I put a note on the video, and hopefully I'll get a better video done later on if I have the time. But basically what I'm doing, I am going to connect my lightning adapter to it, because I do need a lightning adapter for my iPhone 5. Or if I had an iPod, I'll use the iPod, but I don't. Okay, thank you. Sorry for wasting your time. See ya. Bye.